Hey y'all. Um, I am well, I've been wanting to talk about this topic for actually a couple of days now, but we have been having some crazy tornadoes. So I've been spending a lot of time in the hallways under couch cushions, but that's neither here nor there. Now I can finally do a video about this. But anyway, so Bernie Sanders did a town hall with Fox News a couple of days ago. And he was basically asked, you know what I mean? Like, how will you make sure that what happened to you in 2016 will not happen going into 2020? And so y'all will literally be shocked by how many people still do not know that in 2016, Bernie was basically cheated by the DNC, cheated by Hillary. I was literally just talking to a friend today. I was like, I was going to make this video. And he was like, I had no clue. Like, I didn't know about that. So I thought it very important that I talk about this. But anyway, so he finally admitted it. So let me show y'all that. Real quickly. Ooh, where I'm at.
Looks like Vice President Joe Biden is likely to get into the race. Are you worried that the DNC, if that, he would be a strong establishment candidate, he's obviously been around for a long time. Are you worried that the DNC might put its finger on the scale again, the way that they did to you back in 2016 with Hillary Clinton?
Well, you're right. We went through that in 2016. Yeah. And I think we have come a long way since then. So we speak to the DNC every week. And I think the process will be fair. One of the important changes that we made, and we won, is, as you will recall, both of you recall me, in the last time around in 2016, Secretary Clinton had 500 superdelegates lined up behind her before the first vote was cast in Iowa. And that seemed to me pretty dumb and unfair. Well, that process has been changed. And I think that works well for everybody.
But let me ask you this, because now the process is that in the next round, the superdelegates would come into play. And with so many candidates on the Democratic side, it's possible that somebody doesn't get 50%. Are you concerned about it? Are you talking to the DNC about that?
Well, that's what the rule is. I mean, that's where we are right now. But you're right. I would hope that the Democratic Party understands what they did some years ago. And that is what we want to hear from is not political insiders and campaign contributors. You want to hear from ordinary people in Iowa and Pennsylvania, and they should determine who the next Democratic nominee will be. Okay.
So y'all hear Bernie using words like, I'm hopeful. Hopefully what they did, you know what I mean? They realize what they did, this and the other. Okay, Bernie. Didn't sound very convincing. So some of you may or may not know that in 2017, Donna Brazile basically came out. Yes, the Donna Brazile that is now on Fox News, the Donna Brazile that actually gave Hillary Clinton answers to a town hall, came out in 2017 and basically said that the entire DNC was rigged against Bernie. So yes, you see here them talking about super delegates, but not even mentioning the fact that after Obama was up for his re-election bid, the DNC basically went bankrupt, okay? Hillary Clinton was allowed to use two of her foundations to basically fund the DNC. So this goes a little bit beyond just the unfairness of the super delegates. Hillary Clinton was literally allowed to be in control of the budget, the analytics, the mailings, data, all of these other things, she was literally able to control. And here you have Bernie saying, oh yeah, I talk to the DNC every day. I'm hopeful that they won't do this again. So this is a person that we are literally supposed to believe that will stand up to Russia, stand up to China, stand up to freaking big pharma, stand up to the 1%. You are supposed to be able to take 70% of the 1%'s money, and you couldn't even stand up to Hillary Clinton. Things that really make you wonder, you know what I mean? And then also, Bernie has always been an independent, yet you are still running as a Democratic nominee. He's always been an independent senator. So to me, you seem to be a part of the establishment that you talk about. You have become a part of the Democratic machine that you talk about. And who's to say this won't happen again? Yes, they changed the rules for the super delegates. It won't be done on the first ballot, but it will be done on the second. And this time you have 20 freaking Democrats running, which really makes me wonder, what are their true motivations for nobody to really be talking about this to the extent that it should? What I mean by that is you have some of these lower level, not as known Democrats that are running, knowing what happened in 2016, knowing that the DNC favors establishment politicians. What is your motivation for running without making sure that these things have been straightened away? I don't know. It really makes me curious. But nonetheless, I am glad to see Bernie Sanders go on Fox News. I think we need a lot more of that. I think this is particularly why people don't cross the aisle, because of questions like that. Okay, he is being challenged because nobody's bringing it up at CNN. Nobody's going to bring that up at the DNC. They're not going to do it. You see how much he tried to even smooth it over there. And obviously, I guess he felt like that wasn't the time to just really talk about the BS that was going on in the party at that time. But nonetheless, I personally believe that the news should not be partisan, okay? So Republicans should go on over to CNN. Democrats should go on over to Fox News. Everybody should be allowed into everybody's town halls. So you have this. So people are challenged in new ideas, and also sometimes the truth that people may want to ignore is introduced. But that's my thought on that. Let me know, do y'all think that Bernie will actually be able to win a primaries, win a Democratic nomination this time around? Do you think that the party has changed, or do you still think that we're going to see a propped up establishment candidate? Leave your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.